Okay, so Korean media is on top of Johnny. This is a subtitled, so mind you, there may be some errors in the subtitling, but this is an 8-minute piece that the mainstream Korean news did on Johnny Somali. And I want you guys to pay attention to what they're focusing on. Because before this, Johnny Somali was like a little segment in the news, like a 10-second segment. The news are now doing full segments. So 8 minutes is a full news segment on Johnny Somali and nuisance streamers. So this is huge. This means that the public is now focused in on this case and wants severe punishment for this guy. And pay attention to what Korea is looking at in this. This is something I haven't seen any other channel bring up. But mind you, these are things that Koreans are sending me. So oftentimes what you guys think matters is stuff that maybe like Asmongold sees or what other reviewers might see or go over, what Atozy brings up. But to be honest, and I love Atozy, he's my bro, but what Atozy covers isn't necessarily what matters to Koreans. He's talking to an English-speaking audience, and I try to synthesize both information that's important to Korea and information that's important to America. But what's really interesting is watching these videos because we see what Koreans care about. And that's what we can try to communicate to the prosecutor, communicate to the judge to try to get him behind bars, to try to speak their language, to try to do what Johnny never did in understanding Koreans and understanding their interest and not just thinking of yourself. So let's go over this and let's watch this video. Once again, this is KBS. This is a major news channel doing a segment on Johnny Somali.
는 외국인 남성. 온갖 추태와 부적절한 행동으로 무리를 빚은 미국 국적의 유튜버 조니 소말리입니다. 편의점에서 컵라면을 쏟는 등 업무 방해 혐의로 기소돼 출국도 금지됐는데 이후 생활고를 겪고 있다는 소식이 전해졌습니다. 소말리의 재판 과정 등을 알려온 한 유튜버
Quoting your boy legal mindset, baby.
가 소말리 지인이 보낸 메시지를 공개했는데요. 변호사 비용이 너무 부담스럽다며 후원을 요청하는 내용이 담겼습니다.
So this is remember this is Korean news. What are they focusing on? They're focusing on the fact that he is out of money. So to Koreans, it is hilarious that he is out of money, that he's broke, that he's begging on Telegram. And this is Hank's begging text, begging for money, saying, "Oh, Johnny has a travel ban. He's gonna starve. He's gonna starve if you don't pay for these fees. Oh, the fees are too much. Oh no. Oh no. Yes. It's great. It's great."
출국 금지 상태인 소말리는 한국에서 일도 할 수 없다며 지인인 자신이 도와주지 않으면 굶어 죽을 것이라고 덧붙였습니다. 지난해 9월 입국해 한국을 비하하고 조롱하는 콘텐츠를 제작하고 재판 과정에서도 불량한 태도를 보인 소말리. 폭행과 마약 등의 혐의로도 경찰에 고발된 상태인데요. 소말리 근황이 전해지자 누리꾼들은 자업자득이라는 반응을 내놓고 있습니다. 서경덕 성신여대 교수는 소말리의 처참한 몰락이라며
So what they're saying there, and by the way, understand that sometimes in Korean, the pronouns don't come out right, so they don't translate he and she correctly. So sometimes they're so when those she, when it's translated she, that actually is he. That's because of the Korean language and the translation of pronouns. So understand that that was really he. So what the professor was saying is it's his own fault. So meaning him running out of money is his fault. So let's understand the Korean mindset. The Korean mindset is you should have thought about your finances before you effed around. What the professor is saying in a very polite way is FAFO. You messed around and now you are financially finding out, which I couldn't agree with more.
재판 중인 소말리에게 강력한 처벌을 내려 선례를 만들어야 한다고 강조했습니다.
I love this news setup.
이어서 이슈 클릭입니다. 한국은 이제 외국인들에게 꽤 인기 있는 관광지 중 하나가 됐죠. 그런데 한국을 찾은 일부 외국인 유튜버들의 행동이 논란이 되고 있습니다.
And by the way, to be very clear about this, so they're expanding the issue to a broader issue, which is exactly my point. Is that this is not just about Ramsey, this is about all the nuisance streamers. And also understand in Korea, they use the word YouTubers, but that word really means streamers. So it includes Kick, it includes Twitch, it really includes all platforms, but they literally use the word YouTube. So like YouTube eso, right? Like it's a YouTuber, right? Like they're talking like YouTuber is like what you talk about somebody, even if they did Twitch, you might call them like a YouTuber, right? They just use that general term. So just understand that. So they're connecting the dots that this is going to be a problem with other streamers, which is exactly what we wanted them to connect.
외국인 유튜버가
So we got this guy, Black Dave, who swears he didn't assault somebody, but it looks like from the video that he did, which they're going to play again here. He fled Korea. He had to flee Korea after this incident here.
다짜고짜 한 남성에게 다가가 카메라를 들이댑니다. 이 남성의 불쾌한 표정이 카메라에 포착되더니 이내 두 사람 사이 물리적 접촉이 생긴 듯 카메라가 흔들립니다. 남성은 바로 차를 타고 떠났지만 유튜버는 남성을 향해 거친 욕설을 퍼붓습니다. 이 장면은 호주 인터넷 방송 플랫폼을 통해 고스란히 생중계됐는데요. 이후 외국인 유튜버가 한국인을 폭행한 게 아니냐는 비난이 소셜 네트워크를 통해 확산하고 있습니다. 비슷한 시기에 입국한 또 다른 유튜버 역시 김치는 역겹다. 일본이 위안부를 통해 한국인에게 좋은 유전자를 줬다는 등 비하 발언.
Do you see what they're looking at these statements and they're looking at these disgusting statements they're making about Korean food, about the comfort women. It's disgusting. They don't like it. They don't want these people to be here. And any way they can stop them, they're trying to stop them. I don't think any non-Koreans have even looked at this video, and this is crazy in how much insight it gives you into the Koreans' point of view.
으로 논란을 가중시키고 있는데요. 이처럼 외국인 유튜버들의 만행이 잇따르자 서경덕 성신여대 교수가 일침을 가했습니다. 서 교수는 자신의 SNS에 한국에서 평화의 소녀상에 입맞춤을 하는 등 온갖 기행을 서슴지 않았던 조니 소말리의 영향이 크다며 현재 형사재판 중인 그에게 강력한 처벌을 내려 본보기를 만들어야 한다고 지적하면서 민폐 유튜버들의 추방까지 주장했습니다.
미국 국적의 한 남성 유튜버가 평화의 소녀상에 입맞춤을 하는 등 부적절한 행동을 하며 논란이 일고 있습니다.
So back from general nuisance streamer to specifically Johnny. By the way, I freaking love this Johnny face here with like the shocked Johnny face. It's kind of like the FAFO face. I do like this clip. That's why I used it as my thumbnail today.
결국 경찰 수사가 진행되며 이 남성에겐 출국 정지 조치가 내려졌는데 오늘 다른 유튜버에게 폭행을 당하는 일도 벌어졌습니다. 이원희 기자입니다.
한 외국인 남성이 편의점에서 컵라면을 쏟고 면을 집어던집니다. 평화의 소녀상에 입맞춤하는 모습을 SNS에 올린 이 남성. 지하철에선 음란물을 틀고 지나가는 여성에게 성희롱성 발언.
So they see what they got there, guys? Focus on what they got there. Played pornography on the subway. This is something that I said was a crime, and they're calling it out too. And they're saying, yep, that's an issue, right? That's an issue. Remember, Johnny thought he could get away with that because it's text speech. Nope. Just because it's somebody else sent it doesn't get you away with it.
합니다. 이 남성은 미국 국적의 유튜버 조니 소말리로 해당 영상은 모두 유튜브를 통해 실시간 방송됐습니다. 결국 편의점에서 난동 부리는 등 업무를 방해한 혐의로 경찰이 소말리를 입건했습니다. 소말리는 출국 정지 조치됐는데 오늘 오전엔 서울 송파구의 한 거리를 지나가다 한 한국인 유튜버에게 폭행을 당했습니다.
유튜버 남성은 이곳 건물을 따라 나와 소말리를 때렸습니다. 이후 신고를 받고 출동한 경찰에 현행범으로 체포됐습니다.
So this is the confrontation with Dalgun. So he's talking about the place where Dalgun followed him out and took him out.
먼저 와가지고 대기하고 있었죠. 여기 고시원인데 뭐 하루 빌려주고 막 그런 건가 봐요.
소말리는 걸어서 병원에 갈 정도의 가벼운 부상을 입은 것으로 알려졌습니다. 앞서 소말리는 지난 24일과 27일에도 유튜브 라이브 방송 도중 다른 시민들에게 폭행을 당했습니다. KBS 뉴스 이원입니다.
평화의 소녀상에 입을 맞추는 외국인 남성.
Do you see how long this segment is, guys? Do you see how much information has gone out? Before we would have 10 seconds of Somali. Look at how long this is. We're only halfway done. This is how, this shows you the level of interest. This shows you exactly how much they are really focused on this and why continued coverage of this issue is leading to consequences for Ramsey. Because the pressure has never been let off, because the pressure has constantly been on him. I've talked about the Somali cycle, right? Because there's never been a break in the news coverage. He hasn't gotten away with it. He gets away with it because people take pressure off of him, because there's no coverage, because he kind of is able to kind of slink back into the darkness, and because of that he will get away with stuff. But that is not happening this time. And let me pull this off real quick and just show you guys what I'm talking about when I talk about Somali cycle here, because some of you may have not gotten that memo or gotten this PowerPoint, and I'm very proud of my PowerPoints. I'm very proud of my PowerPoints, or rather my Canva presentations, right? But you can see here, normally what happens with Johnny is he acts out, rage ensues, no coverage, the heat dies down, and he escapes. That's what happens normally with Johnny. But now, because of our coverage, and this is what happened in Japan, by the way, the heat dies down, he got away with a slap on the wrist. Now we've got cabbages, we've got Korea. And in Korea, he is acting out, rage is ensuing, but we are covering it and it's going viral. And not just on my channel, on other channels. It's getting all around. In all the clip channels and all the other channels, it is getting around, going viral. Koreans are clipping my channel. Other people are clipping this. They're translating it. And the pressure on him is increasing. And because of that, because of this new cycle, the cabbage cycle, we'll call it, it is becoming worse and worse and worse for him in South Korea. And he is absolutely in some trouble, because that is the new cycle, that is the new norm, not what he's used to in other places. And that's why he hates me, because of that.
온갖 추태와 부적절한 행동으로 무리를 빚은 미국 국적의 유튜버 조니 소말리입니다. 편의점에서 컵라면을 쏟는 등 업무 방해 혐의로 기소돼 출국도 금지됐는데 이후 생활고를 겪고 있다는 소식이 전해졌습니다. 소말리의 재판 과정 등을 알려온 한 유튜버가 소말리 지인이 보낸 메시지를 공개했는데요. 변호사 비용이 너무 부담스럽다며 후원을 요청하는 내용이 담겼습니다. 출국 금지 상태인 소말리는 한국에서 일도 할 수 없다며 지인인 자신이 도와주지 않으면 굶어 죽을 것이라고 덧붙였습니다. 지난해 9월 입국해 한국을 비하하고 조롱하는 콘텐츠를 제작하고 재판 과정에서도 불량한 태도를 보인 소말리. 폭행과 마약 등의 혐의로도 경찰에 고발된 상태인데요. 소말리 근황이
And let me
전해지자
skip ahead here because some of this is repetitive, but I want to get to there's a little part here, I think, towards the end. Yes, that shows some other information. So let's skip back here. Yeah, this is a good one. Okay.
합니다. 이 남성은 미국 국적의 유튜버 조니 소말리로 해당 영상은 모두 유튜브를 통해 실시간 방송됐습니다.
So towards the end, they get into him sexually harassing women, which I think is a big deal with this, because you see a lot of his behavior has been directed towards women and children. He's directed a lot of this targeted specifically at women and children. And this is a big issue because he's targeting people that are weak. He's targeting people that are vulnerable. He's targeting people that he thinks he can take advantage of, children, which is not okay, not permissible. And no country should have to allow that. And the Korean media is on it. They're doing these long segments on it. So I just want to say the Korean news knows, the Korean people know, and that's why we're titled Korean Knows He Must Pay. The Koreans themselves are understanding we have to punish this guy. We need to do this. And it's getting big.